The Whispering Willow Grove buzzed with the serene beauty of a perfect afternoon. Our tiny but valiant hero, Clementine Kaze, practiced her heroic sword swings, her shimmering blue blade catching the sunlight. "Hiyah! Justice for the innocent dandelion!" she'd declare, a wide, determined grin fixed on her face. Not far off, Momo Nindō, with her sparkling eyes, rolled delightfully through a patch of soft moss, giggling as she made a sweet discovery, a tiny iridescent beetle. And from her perch high on an ancient willow branch, the ever-observant Ichigo Kunoichi watched, her innocent eyes missing nothing, enjoying the gentle breeze. Suddenly, the idyllic afternoon was broken by a strange, playful gale whipping through the grove. It wasn't just wind. Tiny, mischievous wind sprites, barely visible, danced within it. They swirled around the grove's most precious treasure, a luminous moon petal, whose soft glow warmed the entire area. With a collective whee, the sprites snatched the moon petal from its perch, whisking it away towards the gloomy, shadowed reaches of the distant shadow fen. Clementine's zestful enthusiasm instantly turned to protective fury. "Hold it right there, you blustery bullies!" she cried. "That moon petal belongs here. Justice demands its return." With a brave, if slightly naive charge, she brandished her sword, attempting to swat at the intangible sprites. But they merely zipped past, their high-pitched giggles echoing, making her valiant direct assault utterly futile. "They're too fast for a direct strike, Clementine," Ichigo called from above, her watchful eyes tracking their erratic, yet surprisingly patterned flight. "They always dip low, right before the Oldman Willow's roots." With a burst of her surprising agility, Ichigo launched herself from the branch, darting ahead to position herself for an interception. Meanwhile, Momo, her curiosity piqued, hadn't just watched the moon petal vanish. Her sharp eyes, usually fixed on sweet discoveries, had noticed a faint trail of shimmering pollen. Following it, not towards the shadow fen, but towards a hidden hollow at the base of a forgotten oak, she found not a lair of evil, but a small, faded moon petal, almost lifeless, surrounded by a scattering of sad, quiet wind sprites. They weren't stealing, they were trying to help their own. "Oh, they just want to make their flower glow again," Momo whispered, her kind heart instantly understanding. A clever, albeit slightly clumsy idea began to form in Momo's mind. She carefully collected a handful of sweet, luminous berry seeds she'd been carrying, a favorite snack. All the while, Clementine, still valiantly, if ineffectively, lunging at the distant sprites, was drawing their attention. "Take that, you airy adversaries!" she yelled, providing an excellent, noisy distraction. Utilizing Clementine's diversion and her own pinpoint observation, Ichigo executed a breathtaking series of aerial maneuvers, weaving through the branches until she was just within reach of the moon petal. At the very same moment, Momo, with a gentle, hopeful smile, tiptoed into the sprite's hollow and scattered the sweet, glowing seeds around their faded flower. The effect was immediate. The sprites, their attention diverted by the unexpected shower of delicious shimmering treats, abandoned their playful rescue of the grove's moon petal and swarmed around Momo's offering, their high-pitched giggles turning into delighted chirps as their own faded moon petal began to absorb the seed's light, pulsing faintly up. With the sprites happily distracted, Ichigo deftly snatched the true moon petal from the air, landing lightly beside Clementine. Mission accomplished, Ichigo announced, a rare, playful smile gracing her lips. Clementine, beaming with pride, declared, "Another triumph for justice and friendship. I knew we could do it." They returned the moon petal to its rightful place, its warm glow instantly restoring comfort to the grove. As the three friends stood together, Clementine's brave spirit, Ichigo's sharp agility, and Momo's gentle wisdom had not only saved the moon petal, but had also brought a little joy and understanding to the mischievous wind sprites, proving that sometimes the sweetest approach is indeed the most effective.